Well, one thing, if you have not learned anything, there's one thing that you should have learned about the criminal Donald Trump. He is, in fact, an idiot. When I say an idiot, if you would go to the dictionary and look up the word idiot, I'm pretty sure you would see a picture of his dumb face. Not only did he start a war, he had no permission from Congress to even be doing any of what he did. But not only did he go and start a war, he had the nerve to bring his ignorant self to give us an explanation as if anything he did had any legal bearing. Let's hear what this dumb idiot has to say.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime, Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General 𝐸𝐮𝐬, spectacular general, and all of the brilliant military minds involved in this attack. With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left. Tonight's was the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight, not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago. Tomorrow, General 𝐬𝐻, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon. And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God, I want to just say, we love you.
This man is an idiot, mental patient, just really crashing out. Each and every time he starts all of this chaos, it's like he's looking for attention like a spoiled child that just wants what he wants. You have done nothing for this economy, you idiot loser, and you are going around here starting wars. Now, the American people are on high alert, and now they cannot visit certain places because of you, you idiot. This is who you all voted for. This man has done nothing but create chaos. Now he done started a effing war, not to mention all of the other things that he has done. Now, when we do finally get a president with any common sense, they're going to spend probably half of their time going back fixing the shit that this idiot tore up. You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves to elect this man, and listen to how he sits up here and acts like he knows who God is when he ain't full of nothing but the damn devil.
You, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
This man is absolutely crazy. He has started a war. But here's the deal. He cannot start a war. All of this goes through Congress. This man is simply looking over Congress, and he is operating as a freaking dictator. You guys were warned about Donald Trump and what he would do if, he was given the opportunity to go back into office. And this is exactly what he's doing. This country is not ran like that. You cannot start a war just because you are not just because you are the president. We don't operate under a dictatorship. So the fact that this idiot has went and started a war is totally illegal because he did it without following the chain of command. We do have a chain of command in this country. Again, this is not a dictatorship. USA, United States of America, this country is not ran like that. So now they're trying to have him impeached, which I'm sure won't happen because his cronies strictly want to do whatever he say. So unfortunately, a lot of the Congress that you fools voted for, that you continue to vote for, is strictly carrying out Donald Trump's agenda. How will this end? I have no idea. But now we got one other thing that we need to worry about. We need to be concerned about travel. Where are we traveling to? Because this dumb idiot has went now and started a war. I really, really wish that whatever they decide to do back, that they do it to him as an individual. For one, we don't even like Donald Trump. We don't stand with Donald Trump. And at this point, FUCK Donald Trump.